Check it out, check it out, check it out. If you tuned in on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you find yourself on YouTube watching, hit that like, subscribe, and comment button. Here we are, we watching UDY'S Loyalty Test. Is distance making her cheat? But on this episode, long distance relationship, does that make her cheat? We're gonna find out. Let's tune in.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance between us recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know, she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
To Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So it's like what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half. It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys...
Not more than doubts, but more, if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta
Is this thing in the game?
know what I'm getting myself into. So this is more of a clarity thing for myself. Like, the stories don't be matched up all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right, you're trying to focus on your grind.
Exactly.
You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing something?
The distance, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so it's always opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she want to do music, California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
We're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will, but never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy. You don't know him. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away?
Yeah.
You dating 2 hours away and you live in the same state?
I can't get down with that. He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
Alrighty, guys, here we go. Moment of truth, moment of truth.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or were injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions? Unfortunately though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance companies. If you become Morgan & Morgan's client though, they will fight to get you the money that you deserve. Their lawyers don't settle for lowball offers and have achieved significant verdicts in the past 34 highest insurance offer. Won a lot. Away from potentially, they're paid. That you see on the screen. Soon after, he gave Daylon a call.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
I bet. I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
My boy.
What they do.
What's up, man? Good to see you, nigga. It's been a minute, man. You good?
Smart girl right here.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little bit.
Real spacious.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriends here. Number one was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, chill, have fun at, and you can put the tables over there. Exactly.
Low-key like a little dance floor in a sense.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it.
A little vibe for it already. Yes,
And like you said,
nighttime in the light up.
Facts.
They give it like a dance floor feel.
facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
Locking the nigga in.
Bust down.
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Oh yeah, man, I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and like cameras and security systems in the house. So
How you like it?
if you ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent. You feel me?
Nice.
We getting flocked so much they be needing some help.
Nah, yeah, facts, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro, and I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and install one? I got my my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? Mm-hmm. I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Getting her feet wet.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce
We ain't
you.
been having no time.
Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink.
Little Bo Peep had lost her sheep, maybe because her team was stuck doing offense.
I bet. I got you.
Daylon smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes though, and they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Daylon takes the couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
But yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my producer. We was down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, facts.
You gotta have it.
Now you said she makes music.
She doing me, she rapping it.
Definitely.
Okay.
I got a vibe.
Okay. Get her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case to turn down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was gonna take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we gotta hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's gonna be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really, you know.
She's still
I'm trying to
getting her.
pursue
What kind of music do you do?
No, what I'm saying is, would I put my girl to a loyalty test? Absolutely. Listen, loyalty test is every day. I got some trick up my sleeves all the time. I just don't say nothing. You know, little shit I do mentally to see if she fit the bill. But if I got a vibe where I need to put her through something like this, we don't need to be together. I gotta plan out a whole little, you know what I'm talking about, a whole little scenario with actors and set up cameras and all that shit. We just don't need to be together. That shit crazy.
Rap, you rap, so you rap, you straight rap genre. So you wanna be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
Some like a little bit, a lot of mixed a little bit.
Oh yeah? You like to talk your
Yeah, a little bit.
You like to talk your
A little bit.
Where the background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We be outside. We be
Facts.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Right.
Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You with it?
You go to Poppy's? Yeah, you go to Poppy's.
Probably outside.
Highlight room.
We did this.
Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
Uh-oh.
That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment
messy.
world so far? Like music and
It's good. I let you know, express yourself. It's
okay. What about like aside
She
from the
definitely
entertainment, do you do
comfortable.
social media? Because you in
Not
entertainment.
really. Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So.
I was gonna say, because you got to get some branding behind you for sure.
Going out, networking. Stuff like that.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were gonna give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called WAP. Out of here.
Should have made a song
She
called
said
WAP.
hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
For a while. I'll say about like 5 years.
You like it? Like that's the passion, or?
Yeah, I got a lot of clients.
Okay.
She's a nigga money.
Give me money. Okay.
Pays the bills, but yeah.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro. I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped
As
outside
soon as she
without giving
leaves,
Giselle
look.
enough time to come.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch her. Watch what's the first thing she do when he leave.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro. I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside
checked her
without
phone.
giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening it up.
Okay.
Comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she's like to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
She's answering.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like, you could have.
Yeah, you right, but.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Is that her mad?
A little stern, but I don't know if it was mad.
Okay.
A little bothered.
Okay.
You just left me here, but
You guys usually gotta talk to each other like.
she always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's gonna lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on the. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta,
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami.
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her
Oh,
a
yeah, that's
text.
where you go.
Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What's she say?
I guess.
Dang.
We gotta get you
I'm
up.
really like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was gonna be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Like,
Sink or
Let me go
swim.
check on she where the at.
okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle. Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked up, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly,
She
I
was
trust
feeling the
Daylon's
vibe,
judgment.
bro.
I'm
She
sure
was
this
feeling
man
the
would've cooked
vibe.
up like
Cook
crazy,
up,
but he
nigga.
got out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now our goal isn't to have Giselle fail, we're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's gotta leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater.
What y'all think?
If
she solid or she a cheater? Let me know. What y'all think? Is she solid or she a cheater? In my opinion, I think he can cook up on her. If we flash a little bit of bread, he start. I'm gonna send you here. I can do this for you. She a cheater. Introduce her to something new. See what she do. An old school nigga taught me that. Old school player nigga taught me that. Introduce her to something new and watch what she do.
you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that too.
So what you do with music? What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping. You don't sing at all?
No.
No?
I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't.
Yeah.
The voice ain't hit me though.
I got a little vocals. We can maybe teach you a little something. Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive?
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy. You got the body. You've got the body, you've got the look, you've got everything you're supposed to have.
Thank you.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you said, you see King Lon, this his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for?
Uh-oh, she taking a...
Experience
She
your
taking
new
a bait.
PC by Digital Store.
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
Yeah, it took time to come.
It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
my boy.
Delon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like, we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
You right here.
So, oh, you giving hugs? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game.
Yeah,
I got a little faith in it. We
Give
early in the
a
game.
hug.
She a little talkative, but I live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
look nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
What is that? Go ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
I bang out my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat.
Want
Like
more.
I want to eat. Like if, yeah, like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier's is one of my favorite places to go to, and Boa. And Boa, it's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yeah, been there. How the fuck you from there? Ain't never been there. And I've been there, and I ain't from there several times.
Maybe so, but nah. Javier's is though. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming off relatable. You know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now he's there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location though.
They got a nice Javier's over
When
there
I'm
in
back to
Santa
LA, I'm
Monica.
about to check out Javier's. Look at LA.
We'll go.
She texted the man, where you at?
We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay.
Oh, got the number.
Like you just do.
I'm like I said, I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model.
Okay.
I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When we gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
Ooh, it's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We're gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you wanna go out? I ain't beating around the bush with you.
How about you give me a date that we can?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's today's date?
Today the 20th.
Oh
Today
my
the 23rd.
God.
The 23rd.
23rd.
Oh
okay.
my God.
And it's a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she took it.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't doing no guys.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath. We can't do it on the Sabbath, guys. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me.
Oh, she like
You better
that.
hurry up. You still have a chance.
to say you were her fan before every.
Introduce her to something new. Watch what she do.
That's how we gonna do it.
What's the number?
213.
Oh, man. Again, the way she could be looking at it, though, is that she's networking.
Nah, you talking about taking her out.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes. Joseph's
right,
got to
too
really
early.
make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day 2.
She's talking about
If she tell me, it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday.
You're built very beautiful. Crazy. I've never heard that.
I'm gonna go get some dinner or something, get a couple of drinks. Maybe we go dance.
Okay.
You say you like to dance, so
Be dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay.
What kind of
Give me a
dancer?
360. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Ah.
Stand up. There you
Oh.
That's it.
go. That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
Oh, you ain't that loose. She gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
She cooked. GG's in the chat, my boy. She is not for you. She is for the streets. Because any woman that got eyes for you is eyes for you only. She not gonna do no 360 when you ain't around for random niggas. GG's in the chat.
This is honestly a red flag, at least to me it is. Some of you guys might still see it as networking, but hell no.
You want a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. Come on now.
That
That's
money fake.
300.
He just gave her money. Bro.
I don't even think she realized that was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at
Bro.
it.
Wow.
Put that
I mean, it
Thank
is, but
God Giselle pocketed that.
But think about it though. Any woman in her right mind, for nigga to just randomly give her some money, she gonna take it. Duh. Now if she say I forgot to the bathroom, she go check the money and gonna find out it's fake. You was an idiot for giving her that bread though.
Quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in.
Another thing
I was
too,
thinking about.
he doing too much. Like nigga, chill. Why would you give her the fake money? She can find out that money fake or not. Why would you give it to her? Now she go to the bathroom and see the money fake. What you gonna do then? What's your comeback for that then? You an idiot, nigga.
About you, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of dancing.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, assume.
Yeah.
Ballet.
A night.
Oh,
Yeah, like nightlife.
okay. Okay.
Wait, what kind of dance is
This
saying?
nigga can't cook. He not
other
cooking.
dance.
He really not cooking.
Pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, assume.
Yeah. A night.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not
she
trying to
a
knock the
stripper.
hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he
Nigga
didn't
found
tell
out
us.
his girl a
So you dance,
stripper.
dance.
Like ballet and shit.
Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh, yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it.
don't
Is that what
have
she
to
means?
say it, bro. Come on. In
That nigga
today's
heard.
terminology, bro, that means she's a bro.
Maybe one day I'm going to have to come check you out.
Maybe you should come to my club and see me.
I will. Where you work at?
Don't sister that. We want to see we want to see it live, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come see me, bro. No. Bro, this is
Okay.
come.
Gang hurt. He finna cry. Look at him. He hurt. He gonna cry. Gonna find out. She probably do all kind of other shit for some money. Sorry, bro. You know, life teaches us lessons. Long as we learn from them lessons that life has taught us and move on. Stay strong, Black King. Stay strong. But she for the streets.
See me, bro. No. Bro, this is all dancers. lingo, bro. She's just bro.
No.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. If you really stomp down on it, get on the neck, step on the nose, so she can see who she chose type shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let her get away with it. Make away with it. You did. Give her some guidance, some instruction, because she headed for destruction. Tell her to get near you so she can hear you.
Way.
If that's not lingo for did you know she was a dancer at a club?
Hell no.
Oh my God, dude.
He didn't know. Dre didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing?
She stayed 2 hours away.
How are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that.
This your
You had
first
absolutely no idea.
Nothing.
Did you used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you didn't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no way. No.
She did nails. That's all I know.
That's wild.
Man, see if she gonna rap or something.
Crazy.
Poor man, honestly, to find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So.
Thank you.
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number. I want more than going out.
More than going out.
I want to order.
Take it a little.
Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with you. I can always say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. But you tell me, how you feel?
You have some.
Am I?
You my type.
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has money.
Yeah, this is
She sees
no,
the
this
money.
is easy, bro. She running the same
You should
game on any and
have
everybody.
led with the money, bro.
And you say you do your nails yourself?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
Hey, it's Chrissy
They doing too
Teigen.
much.
Check out my new well-being podcast from Audible.
Great. Another podcast.
But
You're doing too much.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This way left.
That's a client to her.
Yeah.
I can get free producing,
Yeah.
get flown out,
Yeah.
taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should
And
have led
gonna
with that
pay for
money.
me and
Yeah.
give me free studio session to
He
help my
should have
music
led with
career.
that
Come
money,
on,
bro.
now.
Honestly, Giselle's
He fucked up by giving her that dumbass money. He don't know what the fuck he doing. He doing too much. He fucked up by doing that.
level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family and you out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
Yeah, that's a
She's
lot.
never talked to you about this?
Never.
She's never brought it up? You've never, nothing? Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
200 a pop. She going.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think
That's
what it really
crazy,
comes
bro.
down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you know, you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known because she got a
we
name
met
now.
up like
I
it
do
wasn't
not
like
condone
that. If I was coming
none of
into it like
this.
that, knowing him, maybe.
Disclaimer,
Like
I
this.
do not condone none of this.
I take it you don't need a date too? You seen her now?
Good. Good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Okay.
Of course.
You gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you leave it.
Oh, where they going? They going to the bedroom?
No way, no way, no way, no way, no
They going to my bedroom? What the
no way, no
You bring upstairs, stay upstairs,
I go
nigga.
to my
We're gonna be right up here to the right.
Right here?
Whoa, what is he doing? Nah. This is my
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to say.
Holy.
Guess what she did? Guess what she did? What I tell y'all? That money that he gave her, he's an idiot. He's a dummy. She finna go count the money and look at it, see how much he gave her, right? Because if you think about it, she finna count the money and gonna realize the money wasn't real. And then he gonna be cooked. What he gonna do? How he gonna explain giving you fake money? Nigga's an idiot, bro. He cooked. GG's in the chat.
I was about to go out and fight somebody.
Oh my God. All right, what you want to do, dude?
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do it.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be wild, bro.
Go downstairs and wait downstairs.
Yeah, she's in the bathroom.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your time.
Go down in the studio so when she walk in the studio, because look. Oh, man.
It's gonna be good. Was she referring to being when she said that?
She said, bro, she said it multiple times.
So she was dead ass like.
She said, nigga, I dance. We know what that means.
Shorty not playing no games.
She's watching. She's coming out right now. You good?
Still, she got the look on her face. Look, the money's sticking out of her pocket. She counted it. It ain't real.
Hey. What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances.
You know what?
You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit. It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna at you. You talking about you trying to be a couple.
Don't be mad at
and have a
him.
family
Be
and
mad
babies
at you.
and you out here dancing.
You a hot nigga.
You out here. I left you in here just to get you
Y'all
on some
together. Y'all a
motivation,
couple.
get on some music. You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You
Don't
got
try to
tested.
deflect
You
it.
failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him.
Don't get mad at him.
Yeah, I know what you
What
about
you telling
now.
me for?
I know what you about now, though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that.
Yeah.
You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But if that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
You talking about babies and all I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool, though. But you ain't gotta lie to me like that.
Well,
That's
never,
up. I ain't gotta never nothing. What are you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him?
You divulging the
You
truth of your
left
lifestyle.
me.
You living a whole different
You
lifestyle.
left
You're not
me.
like that.
Here with
Just so
him.
you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me from the get-go though.
have to
Why
tell
you couldn't
you
be from the
nothing.
get-go? We
'Cause
could
I have to tell
have
you
been on the
that.
same page. I could have. I'm
have to
asking
tell
now.
you.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh, all of a sudden you going. But why you telling me
Yeah,
this
so
now? Why
what?
you didn't even know this
I have no
nigga.
money. So what?
You didn't even
brought
know
me
this
here.
nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to
And you
hang
left
out and
me
chill.
here, I don't know.
To do some producing music. Talking about you want some
left me
music.
here with
You
a
ain't.
nigga that
It's
I
all
don't
good.
know.
You ain't really down
I
for the
don't
team.
know
You
him,
say
but you
See, she trying to dig herself out the hole. You already caught, baby. The dirt is already on top of you. You dug yourself a hole, nigga, threw the dirt on you. You cooked, baby girl. It's over with, baby girl. Just face the facts, baby girl. GG's in the chat. No coming back from that.
like
me here,
that.
and you
Yes.
left me. That don't
Yes.
make sense.
You was a test and you failed.
I'll be back.
You gave a number, talking about you gonna be with.
You be back.
I ain't gonna be back with. You let this nigga give you some money, you put it in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's prop money. All that prop. Everything on camera. You thought
She still didn't know it was fake. It been stupid.
you was doing some green as.
Wasn't.
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
Hell yeah, I tell you everything, 100% about everything. You
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
You
I
would've-
guess we not. I guess I must be in a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me?
Oh.
Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
I
out?
have bread.
It's
I
all
can
good.
do
It's all good.
But we all know I have my own.
We know that now.
No.
I thought you was doing nails.
I
I thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread.
How many clients you got though? How many clients you got though? You ain't getting no real money. You ain't getting no real money. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you feeling yourself. You feeling yourself here, sneaking around on some sleazy. Yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You failed the test. You took the test and you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
Oh, weak ass.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
I don't have to tell him anything. Is there a reason why I gotta tell him this is going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him. Like, you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil, conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
What's wrong with that?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect.
Yeah,
You
bitch
could
ain't
at
no
least
for
just tell him
reality
like,
at
yeah,
all.
babe, I'm about to
She
start
cooked.
dancing, getting some bread.
Red flag.
But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer.
Right,
instead of
the
your
old man.
I don't owe him nothing. Who is he's a stranger?
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
No, I don't have to tell you what I do.
For a couple dollars?
It is what it is.
A couple dollars. That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price?
It is what it is. You can give me $100.
300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred.
You gave me more than
I give you a few hundred.
You gave me more than
That's your price?
You gave me more than $100.
That's your price though?
I never told y'all the price.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
Yeah.
I can go.
You can.
Yeah.
I brought me here. Don't forget that.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home?
And you can leave
Good?
too.
Sorry?
I don't know car, but I'll Uber to my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you?
Pretty wild, bro. She really don't
Yeah,
care.
she's the
really
camera. She gotta put that tough.
So can I
It's the cameras on why she don't care. Them cameras get off. She get in that car. She gonna cry. She gonna cry in the car. She gonna cry in the car.
ask like an honest question? Like why keep him around?
He wants to be around. I'm not keeping nobody around.
So why were you in it in the first place?
He hurt.
Why were you in a relationship with him if you didn't care if he came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything.
Okay.
We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you
And
to.
so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
She can't even be honest with herself.
You don't know.
You are terrible.
If I keep asking the same question, I can't answer.
Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at the
And so with that, Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass boy.
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame him. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved away. She has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
That's cold. That's cold. That is cold.